Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ziggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. There's a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now here is Harper. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. One hit, one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. Now fly ball to right center. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwards.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct.
All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Angelo Cooper. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out. 1 out, runner at second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Angelo Cooper. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The first base is number 3.
Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the move. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And now for the Phillies, Angelo Cooper.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. And they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing. Nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here's Bryce Harper. Man at second. Bounce to the right side. McLean. Harper retired. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swings and misses, struck him out. A couple of runs in the inning puts. And now Bader up to the plate.
Number 7.
Now, Boo, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tying run at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do.
Cooper really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits and a pair of runs batted in.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The other way. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. Phillies next to hit, Ryan. The 0-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ronnie Mauricio now. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul.
There's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw.
Bounce to the right. He fires home for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So bases loaded with one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jose Miranda. On the ground, could be two. Noda, toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play. So 2 down, here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs. That one ripped. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Cooper, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We've hit the. Here's the Mets leadoff man. The 0-1. In the air, right side. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. That one catches the zone. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. That misses. Now 1 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And the batter now, Angelo Cooper. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Mauricio for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Cooper had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies.
Angelo Cooper.
Oh, Big Don, right here, one time.
And the first offering is not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Brandon Nimmo. Now a blooper back behind first. And it hops over the wall for an automatic.
One time, right now.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Marsh, the base runner at first with 1 out. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The toss to second, and that's 2. 1 out, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Gilberto Celestino. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
The batter, the third baseman.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you could. On the mound. He had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the 1-0. Strike one. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Any way you can. Here we go.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down the third baseman. That one the other way, and a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
This team has gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series. Riding high right now. Pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand.
So up next, Angelo Cooper. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
First pitch misses.
They're waiting for yours here.
Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And the 0-1. This one lifted in the air. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Runner at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now for the Phillies, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. Right side. And that'll do it.
One time, here we go.
Swings over the top of that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball 1 low. Peterson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That's hard hit on the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
One down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back into the bat.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, bases loaded. Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. Cooper on third. Harper on second. Bailey on at first with 2 down. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Working ahead.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
And he deals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a base hit into right center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at first with 1 gone. Bryce Harper, the next to hit.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009.
Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. Harper retired. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Patrick Bailey stands in for the Phillies. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. That ends the inning. And so digging in now for Philadelphia, Angelo Cooper. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And a pitch. Just missed. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's
Ryan Noda up now for the Mets. 1 down, base is empty. A swing and a soft liner, and that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So digging in, Angelo Cooper.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Just missed. Miranda off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Inside, and it hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now here is Harper. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. And this game remains tied.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign. And that's a costly.
2 outs, runner on first. And now Angelo Cooper. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
0-1 down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Turner on at second with 2 down. Cooper checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Flying around third is Turner. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Now it's the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Comes up empty.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. And there's two down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. That's a base hit. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
With the way defenders...
Back here at Citi Field. And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Senga back to work. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And a 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Righty delivers. That misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to lob.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Tries to get back and save. Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Double play ball to second. Off-balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Fly ball down the line. Fletcher brings it in. And that is that.
Now batting, right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Fletcher makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The 2-1. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
One down. Ryan Noda will hit next. 2-2 now. Line drive, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. Save.
Oh, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Angelo Cooper. And the pitch. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez pulls it down. And a quick out, number one.
I'd say one of the toughest things is to sweep a four-game series, and I don't care if you're at home or especially on the road, even more difficult. But an amazing job today. This team came out and they won.